Elon Musk claims that the Tesla tweet in the fraud case is real. Elon Musk testified in court that when he tweeted that he had enough support to take Tesla private, he was attempting to do the right thing. After investors claimed the 2018 tweet cost them millions of dollars after a deal fell through, the CEO of the electric car firm is currently on trial. According to Mr. Musk, a Saudi Arabian sovereign wealth fund told him they would back a deal during their meeting. He said that if he needed money, he would have sold his shares in the rocket company SpaceX. After tweeting on August 7, 2018, that he had financing secured to take Tesla private at $420, £341 per share, and that investors' support is assured, Mr. Musk is accused of misleading investors. The content of external websites is not the responsibility of the BBC. Twitter original tweet seen. The post caused a strong backlash against the entrepreneur and drove Tesla shares skyrocketing, but a few weeks later they dropped back when Mr. Musk announced the idea was no longer moving forward. The U.S. regulator, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, compelled him to resign as chairman of Tesla, and he was required to have any tweets on Tesla approved by a separate panel. In addition, he and Tesla paid $20 million in fines to resolve an SEC complaint that he had engaged in securities fraud. Because of his concern that regular investors would be adversely affected by a Financial Times piece regarding Saudi Arabia's involvement in the firm, Mr. Musk said he believed discussing plans for the potential takeover was the proper thing to do. On Tuesday, his third day of testimony in San Francisco court, he said, "I thought I was doing the right thing. When I saw the Financial Times article, I was worried that information had gotten out and that some investors would know I was thinking about taking the company private, which would hurt other investors, especially small shareholders." On Monday, Mr. Musk testified in court in San Francisco that he had a meeting with representatives of the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia on July 31, 2018. He asserted that the fund officials made it apparent they supported a transaction, even though a price for taking Tesla private was not addressed. Yasir al-Rumayyan, the fund's governor, allegedly appeared to renege on his promise after that, according to Mr. Musk. "When we first met, he had expressed his unwavering support for taking Tesla private, so when he suddenly appeared to be changing his mind, he stated, 'I was really disappointed.' Not joking." In addition, Mr. Musk was asked how he arrived at the $420 per share pricing and whether it was a reference to marijuana. In 2018, the SEC reported that Mr. Musk had computed the price by using the share price of Tesla on a specific day and adding a 20% premium. That calculation resulted in a price of $419. However, the legal filings provided by the SEC state that he rounded the price up to $420 because he had just learned about the significance of the number in marijuana culture and thought his girlfriend would find it humorous, which is clearly not a great rationale to set a price. The significance of 420 in American counterculture is thought to have originated with a group of Californian students in the 1970s who used to get together after school at 4:20 p.m. to smoke and look for a patch of marijuana plants. In the future, thousands of people gathered to celebrate marijuana on April 20th. In the US, dates are written with the day first, followed by the month's number, in this case 420. 420 was not chosen as a joke, it was chosen because there was a 20% premium above the stock price. Mr. Musk, who has smoked marijuana in public but claimed not to be a frequent user, told the court. "Even though I should question whether that is good or bad karma at this time," he continued, "there is some karma around 420. Mr. Musk, who paid $44 billion to purchase the social media site Twitter last year, had stated in court on Friday that he did not believe his tweets had influenced Tesla's share price. He cautioned the jury, saying, "Just because I tweet something doesn't mean people believe it or will act accordingly." Additionally, Mr. Musk attacked evil short sellers, or investors who wager on the decline of a company's share price. It's tough to grasp exactly how much abuse Tesla was under by short sellers who wanted Tesla to die right now, he told the 9 jurors. On Tuesday, off his rocker, Mr. Musk will continue to testify. Because of his worries that the businessman's media coverage might sway the jury against him, he tried to have the trial transferred from California to Texas. Numerous employees lost their jobs as a result of his takeover of the San Francisco-based Twitter. According to Alex Spiro, a lawyer for Mr. Musk, "We don't think we can obtain a fair trial in this district, period, full stop." The media reports, according to Mr. Spiro, are character attacks. Judge Edward Chen refused to grant the request. Potential jurors voiced a variety of sentiments regarding Mr. Musk during jury selection. He was dubbed a genius and clever by some. He was described as a touch off his rocker by another. "He is not a particularly likable person," one woman said. The woman said, in response to the judge's question about if this meant she would not be fair to him, "A lot of people